The calm of Brown University, a place known for its vibrant academic life and close-knit community, was suddenly and violently shattered. On December 13, 2025, as students prepared for finals and winter break, gunfire erupted on campus, sending shockwaves through the university and the city of Providence. What should have been a quiet Saturday afternoon was transformed into a scene of chaos and terror as an active shooter struck around 4 p.m., targeting unsuspecting students and faculty. In the aftermath, 2 people tragically lost their lives, and at least 9 others were wounded, some critically. The entire Brown community was left reeling, struggling to comprehend the senseless violence that had invaded their campus. Emergency alerts blared across phones and loudspeakers, urging everyone to shelter in place. Students and staff barricaded themselves in classrooms and offices, anxiously awaiting updates as law enforcement swarmed the scene. The suspect, described as an unidentified male dressed in black, managed to flee the area, sparking a massive citywide manhunt. Police helicopters circled overhead as officers combed the campus and surrounding neighborhoods for any sign of the shooter. The campus, once a place of learning and safety, was transformed into a crime scene marked by fear, confusion, and uncertainty. Students and faculty were left to grapple with the trauma of what had just occurred. Law enforcement continues to investigate, piecing together the timeline of events, interviewing witnesses, and searching for a motive behind the attack. The search for answers is ongoing, as the community demands justice and accountability. In the days that followed, the Brown community came together in grief, holding vigils and supporting one another. The sense of loss is profound, and the feeling of vulnerability lingers in the air. This tragedy stands as a stark reminder of the reality of gun violence in places meant to be safe, and the urgent need for communities to come together in the face of such heartbreak. The Bruce and Holly building, home to Brown's School of Engineering, has long stood as a hub of innovation and learning. For generations, students and faculty have passed through its doors pursuing research, collaboration, and discovery. Its halls are usually filled with the energy of young minds and the quiet focus of dedicated professors. But on December 13th, everything changed. The building became the epicenter of a shocking attack that shattered the sense of safety on campus. On a normal day, Bears and Holly is alive with activity, students hurrying to class, professors preparing lectures, and research teams working late into the night. But on that day, the familiar routines were replaced by chaos and fear. Sirens echoed through the corridors as emergency responders rushed to the scene. The shooter targeted this busy building, catching many off guard and causing multiple casualties. The attack unfolded rapidly, leaving little time for anyone to react. Witnesses described scenes of panic as gunfire erupted, with students and staff scrambling for safety. Some ran for the exits, while others ducked into classrooms, desperate to find shelter. Many barricaded doors with desks and chairs, whispering to each other as they waited for help, unsure of what was happening outside their rooms. The building's complex layout, with its maze of corridors and multiple floors, made it difficult for both those trapped inside and the officers trying to reach them. Communication was challenging, and confusion reigned in the early moments. The suspect was last seen fleeing from Bruce and Holly, disappearing into the wider campus as law enforcement launched a massive search operation. Now, investigators are combing through the building for evidence, collecting bullet casings, reviewing hours of security footage, and interviewing shaken witnesses to piece together what happened. For the School of Engineering, Bruce and Holly now stands as a somber symbol of loss and resilience. The scars of that day are still fresh, visible in the empty halls and makeshift memorials. It will take time for the community to heal and reclaim this space as a place of learning, but the spirit of Brown endures, determined to move forward together. The law enforcement response was immediate and massive, with Providence Police, state police, and federal agencies converging on campus. The FBI and ATF joined local officers, bringing expertise in violent crime and firearms. Their first priority: locate and neutralize the shooter, then secure the area. By the time police arrived, the suspect had fled, shifting the focus to a citywide manhunt. Agencies coordinated in real time, sharing information and resources to cover every angle. Local police knew the city, state police managed perimeters, and federal agents provided investigative tools. This unified front worked tirelessly to protect the public and track down the suspect. The ongoing search is a testament to the power of collaboration in crisis. Every agency brought its strengths to bear, united by a single urgent purpose. In the chaos of an active shooter event, early information is often unreliable and changes rapidly. The first moments are filled with confusion, fear, and adrenaline, making it difficult for anyone, witnesses, law enforcement, or the media, to get a clear picture of what's actually happening. In these high-stress situations, even trained professionals can struggle to separate fact from rumor. Initial reports are fragmented, coming from panicked witnesses and relayed under stress. People may misinterpret what they see or hear, and multiple calls to 911 can describe the same event in very different ways. This leads to a flood of conflicting information that must be sorted out. Law enforcement must verify every detail before releasing it, to avoid panic and misdirection. They know that sharing unconfirmed information can cause unnecessary fear or even put more people at risk. Officers work methodically, double-checking facts and cross-referencing accounts before making anything public. Retired FBI agent Jason Pack explains that the fog of crisis means facts shift as the situation unfolds. In the early stages, details are constantly being updated as new evidence comes in and as officers gain a better understanding of the scene. Early confusion about the number of shooters or victims is common, only clarified after thorough sweeps. Sometimes, loud noises or chaotic movement can be mistaken for additional threats, leading to false reports that take time to correct. Police cross-reference witness statements, review security footage, and confirm details on the ground. This careful process helps them build an accurate timeline and understand exactly what happened, but it takes time and patience. Official updates may seem slow, but accuracy is critical to public safety and the investigation. Rushing to release information can lead to mistakes, so authorities prioritize getting it right over getting it out fast. The information timeline always lags behind the operational reality. While officers are actively responding, the facts are still being gathered, checked, and confirmed before they reach the public. Understanding this helps explain why stories evolve in the first hours of a crisis. As more reliable information becomes available, the narrative changes, and earlier reports are corrected or clarified. Relying on official sources is essential during fast-moving events. By waiting for confirmed updates from law enforcement, the public and the media can avoid spreading rumors and help ensure that only accurate, verified information shapes the response to a crisis. After the immediate threat passed, officers began a slow, methodical search of Barris and Hawley. Every room, closet, and corner had to be cleared. Rushing could be deadly. Retired FBI agent Jason Pack describes this as painstaking, dangerous work. Officers moved in tactical formation, announcing themselves and preparing for anything behind each door. The building's complexity, labs, lecture halls, storage, added to the challenge. Clearing such a space takes hours, but safety and evidence preservation demand it. Officers are the first line of evidence collection, careful not to disturb crucial clues. This dual focus, safety and investigation, means the process cannot be rushed. The methodical approach ensures no threat is missed, and the crime scene remains intact. It's a necessary, if exhausting, part of responding to an active shooter. To understand the response, consider the mindset of those on the ground. Retired FBI agent Jason Pack explains that training prepares officers to manage fear and focus on priorities. Stop the threat, protect the innocent, secure the scene. Officers process a flood of sensory information, making split-second life-or-death decisions. Tactical thinking, cover, concealment, angles of attack is second nature. Teamwork and communication are vital. Officers move as a coordinated unit, sharing information constantly. This seamless collaboration is the result of rigorous training. The mindset is one of controlled urgency. Move quickly, but never recklessly. Officers balance speed with caution, knowing lives depend on their discipline. The mental challenge is as great as the physical one, demanding focus and courage. It's this professional mindset that brings order to chaos. Officers face a constant dilemma: move fast to save lives, or slow down to ensure safety. Every second counts, but rushing can lead to mistakes or ambush. Jason Pack notes that teams balance urgency with caution, using the principle, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Officers advance deliberately, securing each area before moving on. This methodical pace may seem slow from the outside, but it prevents leaving threats behind. The team leader adjusts speed based on the environment. Open hallways allow faster movement. Complex areas require caution. The process is fluid, with constant reassessment and adaptation. Securing the path behind ensures safe evacuation and medical access. This careful balance is the mark of a disciplined, well-trained team. Ultimately, it's what minimizes loss of life in a crisis. Beyond tactics and investigation, a crucial task is accounting for every person affected. In the chaos, people scatter and hide. Ensuring everyone's safety is a massive undertaking. Officers escort civilians to safe assembly areas for medical care and head counts. University officials and police cross-reference lists, gather witness info, and handle calls from worried families. Many may have fled campus, so alerts urge everyone to check in and confirm their safety. The search for missing individuals extends beyond the crime scene, sometimes citywide. Jason Pack emphasizes, the mission isn't over until every person is accounted for. Lockdowns remain until authorities are certain no one is left behind. This compassionate, methodical process underscores law enforcement's commitment to every life. Above all, the law enforcement response is driven by one mission: public safety. Every action, from tactical entry to the ongoing manhunt, serves this goal. As Jason Pack states, the objective is to ensure every space is safe and every person accounted for. Restrictions like lockdowns remain until the threat is fully resolved. Caution always comes first. The manhunt is about more than justice. It's about removing an ongoing threat. The investigation continues around the clock, with every resource focused on preventing further harm. The tragedy at Brown is a painful reminder of the challenges officers face, but also of their dedication to protecting lives. The mission endures, restores safety and security to a shaken community.